Hi, this video is the last. My group is V1G2. My name is DanielaAnamimCordovaSalazar and my enrollment is 308940. I'm a first semester English student with teacher Wizard, and this is what I learned during my first semester of English. The members of my family are my parents. The name of my mom is Tere, the name of my dad is George. Then is my brother, his name is George. Then is his wife, her name is Candy. They have a son, his name is Rodrigo. And then is my grandfather, his name is Eliseo. I have more family, but they are the principal in my life. I don't have husband, sister, doctor, or pet. I will talk about celebrities. For example, Shakira is a famous singer. She is young and a short person with curly blonde hair, and also she is attractive. Barack Obama is the president of the United States. He is tall and old man with curly black hair, and he is married. Sandra Bullock is an actress. She has long straight brown hair. She is pretty and single. Actually, I'm only studying, but sometimes I help in the business of my parents. And what does my father and my mother do? They are the managers of our business. What does my brother do? He's a lawyer. What does his wife do? She's a stylist. What does my grandfather do? Actually, he is in his house, but in the past, he was a manager of the Nestle company. The work of my parents is to manage money of our business. My brother works defending people with legal problems. His wife works cutting and paving the hair of people. And my grandfather was the logistic manager of Nestle company. Then I will talk about United States of America. That is an important and developed country in the world. This country has a medium size. It has variety in its weather. In the year, for example, is dry and hot in the summer, or wet and cold in the winter. Poland is a good country for potato farmers because the weather is wet and cold. That helps the growth of this. While in Mexico grows corn and beans for the weather wet and hot. I think that the job of farmers is interesting in all countries. The place of the house are garage, bedrooms, bathrooms, closets, living room, dining room, kitchen, stairs, garden, backyard or front yard, studio or office, and swimming pool, for example. My house is big because it has downstairs and upstairs. In the downstairs, there is the garage for 3 cars. There is 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 closet, 1 studio, as well as kitchen, 1 dining room, 1 living room, and 1 backyard. In the upstairs, there are 3 bedrooms with 3 closets, and there is 1 bathroom also. In my house we can find chairs, sofa, tables, bookcase, TVs, painting, as well as in the kitchen we can find the stove, refrigerator, microwave, and other things. In the bedrooms we can find beds, desks, TVs, and more things. In this moment, I have my cell phone, my notebook, my pen, my case of the car, my glasses. My brother has a book, a pen, and a cell phone. My mom has a ring, a bag, and glasses. My father has a watch and a wallet, for example. In the world, the people have special possessions. For example, in museums, have mummies, paintings, or sculptures, while families often have jewelry or money. The time is 4:15. I will talk about the daily activities of people. Usually they get up in the morning, take a shower, eat a breakfast, and start work. In the afternoon they have a lunch. In the evening they finish work and sometimes take a nap. And at night they have a dinner and go to bed. Or if it's weekend, sometimes they go out with friends. In my work, I always check my email. I write reports of customers, I go to the bank, I talk to people on the phone, or sometimes I travel and I never go to meetings. In the school, every day I check my email and my platform. I do homework and sometimes I meet people. And now I will ask and give direction on the map that is in the ethics book. If we are in the tourist office, how do we get to National Library? We need go right and across Lincoln Avenue. We need go right and across Lincoln Avenue. Walk 2 blocks to Long Avenue. On the corner of Long Avenue, turn left and then turn right and go into the National Library. If we are in the tourist office, how do we get to Diamond Hotel? We need across Grand Street and turn left. If we are in the tourist office, how do we get to the bank? We need go right and across Lincoln Avenue, walk 1 block and turn right. In the center of my town, we can find a hotel between the cathedral and the main garden. In front of the main garden is a museum, or between the main garden and the presidents we found Italian coffee, for example. And finally, I will describe the transport. There are many ways to get to downtown from the bus station. For example, we can take the bus for 10 pesos or take a taxi for 15 pesos more or less. Now, some of the activities that are happening in my house are, for example, My mom is listening music, she's not cooking. My brother is watching TV. My dad is not reading, he is washing the car. And I am doing the homework of English. Now I will give an example on how to make a phone call at this moment with a friend. If my cell phone rang, I could say, "Hi friend," and she could tell me, "Hi, where are you? What are you doing?" And I could say, "I'm doing my homework. Sorry, can I call you back?" And she could tell me, "Yes, of course, bye." And I could say, "Bye, friend." And now I will talk about some of my abilities. For example, I can play the piano, but I can't play the guitar. I can play soccer, but I can't play golf. And I can cook, swim, study and work, among other things. If I had to choose a sport, always be soccer, as everyone can play it because it's easy. It has a few rules, but the advantage is that you only need a ball to play anywhere. And other sports need places and special equipment. Now I will make a conversation like shop for clothes. For example, the customer tells, "Do you have any black coat?" And the sales assistant tells, "Yes, we do. What size are you?" The customer tells, "I'm small. Could I see them, please?" And the sales assistant tells, "Yes, of course." And the customer tells, "Oh, this one looks nice. I will take it." And the sales assistant tells, "Do you want pay by cash or credit card?" And the customer tells, "How much is it?" The sales assistant tells, $30. And the customer tells, "Okay, I will pay by credit card." As an example. Then I will talk about likes and dislikes mine. For example, I like cook, I love soccer, I hate dresses, and I don't like mathematics. And then I will talk about what I learned about clothes and colors in the Unit 8 of the ethics book. We can see a white shirt, a black dress, a orange jacket, a yellow sweater, a green tee, a black hat, a red pants, a pink skirt, and a brown shoes. I will give you an example if I want to order a meal for lunch or dinner. The waiter tells me, "Good evening," and I say, "Good evening, what do you have for lunch and dinner today? Could I have some coffee, please?" The waiter tells me, "Yes, of course, we only have cereal, eggs, steak, fish, salad, pasta, and chicken. Of drinks, we only have fruit juice, coffee or tea. And of dessert, we only have ice cream or cake." And I say, do you have any chocolate ice cream? The waiter tells me, no, I'm sorry, we don't have chocolate ice cream, we only have chocolate cake. And I say, okay, I will have a piece of chocolate cake. Now, I will make a plan for a party. I will invite 5 friends. Their names are Anilu, Viri, Susan, Gabby, and Lorena. Susan can sit next to Gabby because they are good friends. And I sit between Viri and Anilu. To eat, I will buy a bag of potatoes, bread, cream cheese, a bottle of ice cream, a box of sodas, and a carton of beer. Usually breakfast, a piece of bread, eggs, and a cup of coffee. For lunch, some meat, fish or chicken with vegetables. And for dinner, cereal with milk. During the day, I drink 1.5 liters of water. To have a healthy diet, I think we should eat fruits, vegetables, milk products, meat, cereals, fats and sweets in a balanced way, because our body needs everything. And also drink lots of water and do exercise. Now the body parts are head, face, ear, chest, stomach, arm, hand, finger, knee, foot or feet, back and leg. In this moment I feel well for all my body. And I will talk about the picture of that child who appears in the ethics book. If I were a doctor, I will ask, how can I help you? And the child will tell me, I don't feel very well, I have a headache. I will ask, anything else? And the child will tell me, yes, I have fever and cough. And I said, okay, I think I need to examine you. Some remedies are go to bed, see a doctor, lie down, see a dentist, take some cough medicine, take some pain reliever, among others. If you have flu, you should see the doctor, take a hot tea with some pills and go to bed. To prevent health problems, we should do exercise for 30 minutes. Eat healthy as fruits, vegetables, meat, drinks lots of water, get the necessary vaccines, visit the dentist every 6 months, among other things. I will talk about a special day. The next week, I'm going to a party for celebrate the birthday of my brother. We are not going to have a big meal. Now I will talk about 2 holidays traditions. Usually Mexicans, we met on September 16 to celebrate the independence of Mexico with fireworks and flags, for example. Another holiday tradition is to celebrate the New Year. with lights, music and hugs of the family or friends. In the future, I am going to be business agent. I would like to travel the world, but to make my wishes, have to work hard. I'm from Jalisco, but I moved to Guanajuato when I was 18 to study my career, but then I left Guanajuato to stay in Chihuahua studying. And after a year, I returned to my state with all my family. Now, I will talk about migrations that are currently in our country. Usually, the people are living in Mexico decide to migrate in recent years because of crime and unemployment. For example, some families migrate in the same country, only leaving their home, while others migrate to the United States, leaving their family, home, and friends. All of these migrations are because they want to better quality of life. In conclusion, I think my first semester was excellent because I learned more vocabulary. The teacher is always friendly and answer my questions quickly. So I feel that there is nothing to change. Everything was fine. Sorry. That's all. Thanks.